The STEM Society.
Kendrick being picked to do the Super Bowl halftime performance means two things. He got picked because of the culture, and he got picked because it's going to bring in money. My name is Cole Jackson, and I'm going to give you guys some culture commentary. So, last night, Kendrick Lamar was announced to be the Super Bowl halftime performer. I couldn't be happier. I think it makes complete and total sense. Now, a lot of people feel like Wayne should be the guy. Okay. But again, two things. Culture. Kendrick Lamar has been dominating this year with a lot of music. He's been dominating with the show that he put on with the pop out. Made a whole lot of sense. He actually brought the culture together at one point in time. Hip hop has been this year in 2024. He has completely made hip hop look different, way different than it has in years past. It makes perfect sense. A lot of people look at it as Jay-Z making this to spite somebody, when I completely feel like this has everything to do with representing the culture the correct way and also making sure that the viewers are satisfied. Look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Lil Wayne can put on a great show. It's in Louisiana, it's in his hometown. He would most definitely know how to move the crowd. But does that bring in viewers? Does that bring in money? I'm not saying Lil Wayne couldn't bring in viewers or money, but it wouldn't bring in the type of viewers and money that Kendrick Lamar could. Everything about this screams a money play, a money move. Everything Kendrick has touched has turned to gold. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. The pop out, all the views that he got on Amazon, one of the biggest most viewed shows on Amazon, made a shit ton of money. Kendrick has been on fire with this. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's because it's against Drake. Well, yeah, but if you go back and look at the concert numbers for his Mr. Morale tour, he was doing numbers with that as well. So it's not like he doesn't know how to put on a show or bring in the viewers or bring in the money. Cultural relevance. Again, everything that Kendrick has talked about in his beef has been about the culture, has been about what we do in the culture, how the culture is supposed to be really about hip hop. I like that. And Jay likes that. And that's a great representation of the culture. Think about it like this. Do you think Lil Wayne could represent the culture in that type of way? Do you think Lil Wayne makes more sense to bring in the type of viewers that Kendrick Lamar has? I'm not saying Wayne's not global, but he ain't on Kendrick Lamar's level. I don't think so. And I grew up listening to Wayne, one of my favorite rappers of all time. But he ain't Kendrick, and he's not doing the type of things Kendrick is doing right now. It's easy for people to get upset and be mad because you see 1 and 1 equals 2. Wayne, New Orleans, performance. Makes sense. But it don't always add up that way. Sometimes the math has to be a little bit different. You get Kendrick, you get a Super Bowl performance, you get sponsors, you get money, you get probably one of the most viewed halftime shows in a long time, just for the simple fact of what he did earlier this year. I think the representation makes a lot of sense too. No disrespect to Usher or Rihanna or any of those people, The Weeknd, but somebody who's very culturally relevant like Kendrick Lamar deserves to have something like this, just to show the world what hip hop can really do. Not even taking away from the Dr. Dre said, but it just feels different that it's Kendrick, because he's such a great representation of what hip hop culture is and what we love about it. People are upset because they just feel like it's easy math. And who's to say that Kendrick won't bring out Lil Wayne? That's how much he loves hip hop. So why wouldn't he bring Wayne out? Why wouldn't he say, hey, I know where I'm at, I know what I need to do, and bring Wayne out and they do some performances together? Y'all don't want to see Wayne to be a B mic? We have to figure out what we really want out of what we want to ask for when it comes to representation and what we see. I love the fact that Kendrick Lamar is going to be on some blackety black shit. I think sometimes the Super Bowl performance is more of showing what we can do as hip hop culture and less about who we really like. You know Kendrick about to get up there and do some blackety black shit, and it's going to be amazing and fire. Wayne has plenty of time to do a Super Bowl performance. Hell, he can even do next year if they want to. But all of this complaining and all of this shit being upset because Wayne didn't get the nod to do it, it's ridiculous, bro. Wayne hasn't been doing things that's hip-hop relevant or culturally relevant. I don't remember the last time he has done anything hip-hop culture relevant. All I'm saying is everything that Kendrick Lamar has led up to this moment. And you got to remember, what is it? The Grammys are a week before this. The Grammys are February the 2nd. Super Bowl's February the 9th. What better way to wrap up a great year than to win a Grammy for Not Like Us, play Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, and drop an album? Because I know he's got an album coming. But you let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think Kendrick Lamar deserves this spot? Or we should just go ahead and concede and let Lil Wayne be the halftime performance for 2025 Super Bowl? Tell me in the comments, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.